哎，来欧康无啊？啊？那要来欧康无啊？我问一下他们好不好？哦。嘿，因为我这边还有那个啊，还有另外2个啊。没关系，我只有1个人啊。哈？我只有1个人而已啊。哦，好。哎呀。好，那我再问一下，看他们要不要玩，因为他们有可能要玩 GTA 啦。不确定。OK， 我带你那如果有要玩的话，我再叫你过来。OK。OK， 好，拜拜。好，拜拜。我觉得应该是要用电脑做直播才对，可是没办法。
看旁边那台啊。
不是，我没有截取卡啊。
买啊。
我不想买。
你真的要做再
对啊，所以我就说我不想买啊。
你就认真买。
剩2%，有人要来打吗？
Ginger. That's what you need. A mouthful of the good stuff and you'll see the back of any seasickness.
Thank you for your support, John. Don't suppose you actually brought any ginger?
No, I don't get seasick.
Terrific.
Don't worry, Sherry. We've almost arrived at Cordona. I can see land through the porthole.
So much for docking by tea time. The captain seemed more interested in his maids than in his maps.
Oh, is Sherlock grumpy? Cheer up. We're back where we grew up. It's exciting. What's changed? What's the same?
Ugh. I'm starting to question whether the weeks-long journey was worth it. Travelling all this way, enduring this indignity simply to visit a grave. Even if it is my mother's.
Ah, that's just Mycroft's nonsense, still rattling around in your head. Try to forget what he said. I have.
I believe it was that this is a performative farce, a feeble excuse to avoid responsibilities, and that there was nothing to be gained from it.
You needed to do this. Enough of the self-pity and doubt. So we're a little late. What of it? We'll retire to the hotel and visit her in the morning. It'll be worth it.
Thank you, John.
And if you want to notify the captain's wife of his indiscretions, I will not stand in your way.
Ah, at last. I'm quite ready to get off this cursed boat.
Come on. We'll go together.
We'll go together.
Hey, Sherry, come on, catch up.
Yes, yes.
他一开始的那个运镜有点差，我觉得，就是一开始那个运镜啊，它可以用相机。不能用6轴。又有失聪，说什么？失血严重，会死了是不是？
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo de Lusso, sir. If you need something, sir, please inquire at reception.
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
走啊
Sherlock, don't get lost in this huge garden. Follow the sound of my voice.
Welcome to Il Palazzo di Lusso, sir. We just need your signature.
啊，他怎么知道他左眼失明？这些都是残障人士，对不对？歌手。那你这是什么东西？啊？ 嗯。
Excuse me, just one question.
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
Would you kindly sign these papers, sir? Would you kindly sign these papers, sir?
There you are.
Ah, Mr. Holmes. Yes, we have room 221 prepared for you. I see it was reserved for 2 people. Would you like a second key?
Oh, no, I think we'll stick together.
Very good. Rooms are upstairs, sir. Welcome to Cordona.
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to
他
see
们
our
都是
room.
英国的
I hope
腔
there's a
调，
balcony with a view.
在楼上。
Hurry up, Sherlock. I want to see our room. I hope there's a balcony with a view.
他都只是华生，都只是在旁边讲，他都没有要跟我一起做动作。右眼失明，这些人也都太可怜了吧？这个一定很烦。这个他住海边的，这个一定很特别烦。对，他住海边的，什么都要管。神秘学术室。
Excuse me, just one question.
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
看我还没问，都不知道我要问什么。然后这些人啊，你经过他的时候，他会讲话。你没有问他的时候，他都然后呢，其实我不知道他在讲什么，完全听不懂。就是他感觉比较像是他经过他的旁边，然后感觉好像有听到他在讲话的那种感觉。
Whoa, what a breathtaking man.
对啊，你看，男的也是这样子。好的，他根本就麦块那个吧。这个应该是那种。但这间饭店还蛮有钱的，他请那个拉小提琴的来这边拉。
Can I ask you a question?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
看我不过就想问我的房间，为什么不告诉我房间在哪里？一直说我不知道，我什么都不知道。 哦，这里不就是我刚刚去的地方吗
？I apologize, sir, but your room is not yet ready. Perhaps, in the meantime, you would like to relax in the foyer? Tonight, the restaurant is offering a complimentary marlin ceviche to all our guests.
Let's check what they have on offer.
Oh.
Let's check what they have on offer. Let's check what they have on offer.
Wow, 那他这样真的有点偷懒这个游戏。
Hey, Sherry, just our luck.
If seafood's not to your taste, everyone loves Benedict spatch, our poached eggs with hollandaise sauce.
A medium, John. Haven't we been through this already?
Come on, it's not like we've got anything better to do.
Excuse me, sir, but I believe Mr. Galich is conducting a séance at the moment. Perhaps you'd care to have your portrait drawn while you wait?
Why?
Pardon me?
Why should I sit for a portrait?
Sir, it's art. It doesn't need a why. It is its own justification.
All things require justification, be they objects, systems, or beliefs.
How about art as the lens through which we see the truth of the world?
That's backward. Truth is not subjective and not complicated. It's just the truth. It either is or it isn't. You do not need a lens to see it, just an open mind.
Ha! That seems rather close-minded. Truth, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. So tell me, what do you see?
Mediocrity.
Come now, Sherry. What did he do to deserve that? The servant mentioned ceviche at the bar, Sherry. You should grab us some, and I'll find us a table. I'm starving.
Okay, time to check if John found us a nice table for the evening. May I ask you something?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Sherry, I'm over here with my new Ursine.
Cordona's even quieter than I remembered.
就你从他旁边经过的时候，他就这样。
Ah, come now, Sherry. What say we amuse ourselves with a little game?
What were you thinking? Oh, promise me it isn't nonsense. After being cooped up on that boat, I am itching for activity.
No. As you can see, someone left a cane on our table. I simply thought you could identify its owner.
Ah, so it is nonsense. It'll take me a minute, John, at most.
Well then, you can deliver it to him as well.
Deliver it to him? Then what are the staff here for? Aesthetics?
Stubborn, Sherry, too stubborn. You wanted something to do.
Slapping oneself in the face is also something to do. That doesn't make it worthwhile. But all right, let me take a look. The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents suggest it has been used as a bludgeon.
他这边翻译是说从日本的寺庙偷过来的。
The hand grip is a head of a golden Javanese statue, probably stolen from a temple. The dents, a crest depicting a bulb of garlic in a meadow, perhaps the Fielding family or Meadows. Or the cane is made of ebony, it's worn uncared for, and bears the scars of numerous hits. This cane is an expensive and ostentatious weapon. Its owner must be vain, volatile, and of noble English blood.
Don't ask me about the cane. I was with you the whole time.
Can I ask you a question?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
他说是个英国人。
Pardon, monsieur, but I am not in the mood to talk.
All right, I hope you noted down your observations in your casebook. But how are you going to find this nobleman?
The cane itself
Pardon,
is
monsieur,
not enough.
but I am
May
not
have
in the
to
mood
ask
to
other
talk.
guests if they saw who was here. May I ask you something?
I'm sorry, but I've never heard of that.
Help me, please.
That's a question I can answer.
Ah? 这张桌子上曾坐过3个人，对夫妻和一个海军军官。他那个字也没有都打好很奇怪。他那个一还打 dash， 你自己看他那个一还打 dash 对夫妇，好好笑。
Well, even with your keen senses, Sherry, I doubt you'll find the cane's owner on your first try.
And would you be confident enough to bet on it, my friend?
Why not? Let's see how good you really are. I didn't see the owner, Sherry, so I can't help you find him.
应该在上面吧。
Do you know anything about this?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
May I ask you something?
I'm so sorry. I can't help you, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
May I ask for your assistance?
Don't be angry, sir, but I truly don't know.
Is this familiar to you?
Excuse me? What? I'm not sure I know.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking, about what, and dressed as what?
海军哦，花园。他们都在外面。啊，这是
Can
他
I
的。
ask you a question?
My dear fellow, you're talking to the right man.
Hey, Sherry, don't we now have the perfect excuse to visit the seance?
I'm just going to give the cane to its owner. You will not persuade me to take part in this show. Can I ask you a question?
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's beyond my knowledge.
Do you know anything about this?
I can't help you with that, sir.
Time to check your who, what, and what, Sherry. Who are you asking? About what interests
Could you help me?
I can't help you with that, sir.
May I ask for your assistance?
I have nothing to hide, sir, but I've never heard of this.
You obviously haven't thought this all through. Or are you just annoying these people on purpose?
Excuse me, just one question.
I usually have an answer for everything, but not for this.
Bacchus would find this place incredibly dull, don't you think?
This hotel, this island, it's full of thieves. First my cane, now the diamond. Take your hands off me! Do you even know who I am? Hey, boy! That's my cane!
I get that a lot. It's a very common design.
What? No, that's a custom-made...
A joke. A joke. It was left at my table in the restaurant. I thought it deserved to be returned.
Well, I'll be... It is rare to encounter a straight-fingered true penny these days. What a gentleman. But I must ask, how did you know I was the rightful owner?
Huh?
Simple deduction. Your cane told me everything. I was after a British noble who takes boxing lessons but suffers from some liver issues. And if one were to go further, one may even be able to extrapolate your name from your heraldic symbol, Lord Craven.
Well, you're half correct. I am indeed Lord Andrew Craven. Your other guesses were wrong. But you still have the edge over that blasted medium. Well, you found my cane. Perhaps you can locate my diamond, too. Yes, you should do it. It will be child's play for you, Mr.
Holmes. And if a child can do it, then I'm sure the local police can suffice.
The police? Why bother? I know this harlequin stole it. The only question is, where is it hidden? Fine. Give me my stick and I'll resolve the matter myself. This thief almost confessed after a single punch.
I suspect a beating may result in answers of questionable veracity. Fine. I shall spare you and he the trouble if you first answer me this. You insist the medium robbed you during the séance. But what occurred exactly?
It was a dirty trick. We were sitting here in the dark, chanting and holding hands, as expected. Then something began to appear from the medium, like a cloud or a bubble. The swindler called it ectoplasm.
Ah, yes. Common in the spiritualist trade, and quite the spectacle.
Indeed. Perhaps too much. My beloved Emma screamed in horror, and I stood to defend her, attacking that cursed ghost.
How brave.
But my hand hit nothing. The medium jumped away from me, and Emma fainted. I lit the candle, and the diamond was gone.
How does a priceless diamond become the subject of a séance? It is an unusual accoutrement.
Emma wished to speak with its former owners. My grandfather told us it belonged to a Rajah, an Indian king.
So you were summoning long-dead Indian royalty, and, pray tell, you were expecting him to converse in English?
To be frank, Mr. Holmes, I don't believe in ghosts. But Emma was fascinated by the idea of meeting a real king, even a dead one.
Well, a crown is a crown. Can you describe the stone itself?
A yellow diamond, not less than 100 carats, and perfectly egg-shaped. There is not another like it.
Stay here, and don't touch anything. I'm going to investigate further.
Don't fret. I'll be keeping a close eye on this thief.
紧紧盯着这个小贼。
This hefty chair has nearly broken after hitting the wall. Could one man even lift it?
At Cambridge, I was captain of the rugby team. It was no place for weaklings.
Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a Paul Aranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Ectoplasm? The ghost was here, Sherry.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Quite a display for the tremulous visitor.
How can you not love this stuff, Sherry? It adds so much atmosphere.
Quite a display for the tremulous visitor. Was this covered on purpose?
Of course. It
is very dangerous to leave a mirror exposed during a séance. The spirits may become enraged.
Or someone may notice the trick they should not see.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Pale skin, quickened pulse, unsteady breathing. She's barely conscious. The feebleness of women.
Really, Sherry? Poor thing.
There are light traces of rouge on the edge of this wine glass. Half a glass of Balblair Scotch and the remains of a poor Laranaga cigar. What else does a gentleman need? The diamond was placed on the table so that all participants could reach it. What happened here?
I don't know. The ghost. I summoned it as usual, but then it all went wrong. The lady screamed and pointed at Lord Craven. And there was a shadow. Such a mystical force. It terrified the lady. And it must have taken the diamond. Who else could have?
I will investigate, and the culprit will be identified.
But the stubborn brute Lord Craven blames me right now. As if I could do something like that. Perhaps you can reason with him? Please?
Find the stone, Mr. Holmes, and quickly.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
I didn't take the diamond, I swear.
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
Oh, I love the ambience. Nice and creepy.
这不是思维殿堂吗？
Thank you for helping us resolve the situation, sir.
什么东西？思维殿堂是什么？
This must be the ectoplasm. Too bad there's not enough for a proper chemical analysis.
Hello.
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 Oh.我看一下啊。哇，好棒哦！好，我要进来了，等我一下。